You want him to come in and be quiet.
Show me you can speak soon.
I'm not sure when Uncle Heshi got to Parshas Yisrael, but I understand the Chasana was Sunday night. Sunday night was the Chasana, not Sunday night. Monday night was Sheva Brochos, and it's only Tuesday. So I don't think I've opened the Sefer since then, so I'm still holding by Parshas B'Shalach. I'm sure he's talking about Parshas B'Shalach.
Sing the song from Shiva.
He's only holding Rishon.
Now, I'll share with you something, though, that's fascinating. It was interesting to me, and I saw it in the Sefer that Tova bought for us. For myself, I guess. I don't know anybody else is using it, so I'll say the Sefer that Tova bought for the family. It really bought for me to share with everybody. So I'm going to share something fascinating that I saw, and it was a tremendous citizen. What? See if you like the word.
They let her live there for like 20 years.
So everybody heard of Dasan and Aviram. And everyone knows Dasan and Aviram. Dasan and Aviram were the classic troublemakers. Right? Wherever there was trouble to be found, we have some kids like that, right? Dasan and Aviram, wherever there was trouble to be found, Dasan and Aviram were there. Where do they show up? Moshe Rabbeinu kills a Mitzri, right? Dasan and Aviram were there to tell Parai. Later, Parshas B'Shalach, which Baruch Hu says it's not going to be one on Shabbos. Dasan and Aviram were there to put out the one. There should be the one on Shabbos. Ultimately, they meet their end with Kairach. The earth swallows them up. That's everything we know about Dasan and Aviram. Chazal do not have anything nice to say about Dasan and Aviram until I got to this work. It's an unbelievable thing. So in Parshas B'Shalach, when Klal Yisrael leaves Mitzrayim, so they start to go, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to Moshe that they should turn around to entice the Egyptians to come back. So after they got to the end, they started going back, and Pari says like this. The pasuk says, "Amar Pari livnei Yisrael, meguchim heim ba'aretz sagar aleim hamidbar." The Klal Yisrael is the meguchim ba'aretz. I guess they're from London, right? Sagar aleim hamidbar. The midbar closed up around them. What's the lashon over there? V'amar Pari livnei Yisrael. Pari said tu b'nei Yisrael. Rashi's bothered. What do you mean tu b'nei Yisrael? He's not talking to b'nei Yisrael. So Rashi says li in this case doesn't mean tu b'nei Yisrael. Rashi says li al b'nei Yisrael. Targum Yonason ben Ezil says no. You know who Livnei Yisrael was? Dasan and Aviram. How was Pari talking to Dasan and Aviram? They never wanted to leave Mitzrayim. Dasan and Aviram stayed in Mitzrayim, and Pari said to Dasan and Aviram, "Amar Pari Livnei Yisrael." Pari said to Bnei Yisrael. That's who it was. I think that the quote from wasn't ready to speak tonight, but I think it's from Maral Diskin. He says like this. He says, "We think about this for a minute. There was a lot of Yidden that didn't want to leave Mitzrayim. What happened to all those Yidden? Right? V'chamushim olu b'nei Yisrael me'eretz Mitzrayim." Rashi brings the Chazal that only 1/5 left Mitzrayim, because anybody who didn't want to leave Mitzrayim was nifter, died. Right? You may what's him? May what's him? Makas Choshev. So it comes out that 4/5 of Klal Yisrael died because they didn't want to leave Mitzrayim, and all of a sudden we have Dasan and Aviram. They say they don't want to leave Mitzrayim, and they're around choosing the power. What's going on over here? He says Dasan and Aviram were the Egyptian kapos. They were the ones that stood over the Yidden when they were the taskmasters. And when Pari says you have to make them work harder, we're going to have to make the same amount of bricks, but we're not going to give them the tevin, we're not going to give them the straw. So it says that they were hit for Bnei Yisrael. What does that mean? They didn't have the heart to push Bnei Yisrael to work any harder, and they took the klep, they took the makas, and they got it. They had tremendous empathy for their brothers, for the other Bnei Yisrael, and they got hit in order that Klal Yisrael shouldn't have that dafkus. They were the ones in between. It says that empathy is mamish a tremendous midah, and that empathy is tatzul mimavis. That means that Dasan and Aviram Taka should have been over there where it wasn't with everybody else. The way they were nitzul was they had this midah, as bad as they were. It's the first time you see a chazal, something positive about Dasan and Aviram. Not a yid without what's his name. It's not Malin Mitzvah's Karimine. It's not Shayek. He says that that was the midah that they had, and that was Tatzul Mimavis. He goes on to say just like unbelievable stuff about this midah of empathy. Empathy means that to care about somebody else, to care about another person. I remember all my years growing up in high school and after high school, so I was in a town nearby. I was in Philadelphia, in Sheva over there. And to get home was really very far. I remember taking a train. It wasn't like you drive, and now it's 7 hours, and I heard it was 5 hours. How long does it take you to get to Pittsburgh from Two Rivers? 4.5 hours.
I said 4.5. It's an hour and a half from.
I remember
Four
if
and
you took the bus or the train, so it was 10 hours. So it was basically 10 hours. You snake around through the mountains like that. It was a 10-hour trip. So that really wasn't such a possibility. So I used to come. I had my
Not direct.
brother-in-law
2
over
stops.
here, and they lived in Crown Heights. The only problem is that when everybody was talking about where they're going for Shabbos, so I had to pretend like I had a toothache because, like, you know, this guy's going, where you going? I'm going to Crown Heights. I live in Philadelphia, right? You go to Crown Heights or something. Like, I couldn't talk. You know, I'm going somewhere. I have a sister in New York or Brooklyn. We're going to Brooklyn. You know, like, it's somewhere near Borough Park. You know, you're like, oh, good, okay, we'll get on the bus.
No, it's no problem.
I remember taking the, what's the name? I remember taking the subway, different the train to the subway, get off from the top of Kingston Avenue, Kingston and Eastern Parkway, and walk down this dangerous street called Kingston Avenue, like, you know, looking around, waiting for all the robbers to come and nothing. As a side note, so the Mechutton asked me, who's the Baal Boss over here? So I told him that I told him that the Baal Boss over here is Mayor. Mayor's the Baal Boss here. So what does he do? So I don't know, he's in business or something. But what I didn't tell you was like this. I know Mayor from many years back, when he was a little boy, and I remember when he started out in business. So here's how he started out in business. He lived in his parents' house because he was too little. He couldn't, nobody would rent him a house. But he had an idea. There was a room in the front of the house, was a bedroom. And he's a smart guy. He says, listen, you know, Bubby and Zadie come for every once in a while. They come to Crown Heights. They need a place to stay. You let them stay in the house. I'll tell you what, I'm going to buy this room off of you. And then when Bubby and Zadie come, right, is this a true story? You probably don't remember, Lisa, but Mayor, is this a true story? This is the story that they say in Pittsburgh. When Bubby and Zadie come, I'll rent them the room, and after a short time, I'll make it back. And that's how we started off, and that's what I just wanted to tell you. But Baruch Hashem, they had another room in the back that they let me sleep. They didn't charge me. So they felt for their little brother. I didn't have to sleep in that room in the front. That cost a lot of money. But in the back, there was another room I could sometimes sleep with the kids, like that, and that was when we came over there. I only say it there, a joke. If they were talking about empathy, we're talking about this need of somebody who cares. Veginyana, there is nobody like Meir and the Hamadina who feel for other people and everything they have, whether it's their time or their resources or their efforts or their smile or whatever it is. Everybody knows that the place to go is to Meir and the Hamadina. Whether you're in New York South or if you're up in New York North in the mountains in the country, this is the place to go. They're the ones that have a heart to take in the family, the extended family, wherever it is, whoever's around, anybody that's remotely knows them, so that's the place where everybody goes. This tremendous leader that Chazal are telling us about. It is a Sheva Brochos.
I guess we're not leaving Mitzrayim.
It is a Sheva Brochos, so I'm sure we have to touch this meat into the Chassan and Kala, so just very briefly, I wasn't really expecting to speak tonight.
Just let Tova inside the house.
Tova has a tremendous sensitivity. Whenever she's doing something, that nobody should be hurt because of it. I don't want to do this over here because maybe somebody should feel bad. I'm going to daven over here now that people say I'm matzliach and something like that, but nobody should feel bad from my hatzlacha, this tremendous sensitivity of what somebody else feels. Like I'll tell you, I was at a chasana.
You never got twice this now. You're good.
Tova, let David inside the house, and that's it.
I was by the chasana and I went to wash. So I had already washed, really couldn't do much. And there was 3 people that were talking. And one of them was the Yehuda Meir Newhouse. And then there was another guy, American Patrol, that was there. And he said, you know, I was David's roommate for a whole year. And I'm by this wedding. But I feel like, you know, like, there's so many other people also that were so connected to David. Like I'm just a guy. Like I thought I was his roommate for a year, and I had come here and I've been on to Shaykhis, but there's like 4,000 people over here who all feel the exact same thing. It's not Shaykh that people should feel like that unless the person that's giving off that feeling has that tremendous big heart that is able to encompass everybody. This idea that Chazal are talking about, and if we need the most recent mice of where this just showed up. So when Uncle Heshi said, could you please speak? And I didn't know really what to say. So Javid jumped in without skipping a beat. Thank you for hosting the Sheva Brochos in such a beautiful, beautiful way in Crown Heights with our family, with our beloved sister and brother-in-law and sister-in-law Chaya. This was, I think, Chaya's idea to make the Sheva Brochos over here. Chaya, to be called Eliza. The 2 of them worked this out together. Okay, what's the name? The older sister-in-law and the older sister, along with Heshi, his brother-in-law, and made a warmkeit, a warmkeit that we have over here that really could not be duplicated in many other situations. And I was telling a couple different people, I told Medina, that really this is a tremendous bracha that we have. We have two people joining the family here. We have Sapara over here and we have David.